And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 35 out of that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Bernardo Green with that tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Slot man in motion right. Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll try and punch it in. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. They put a receiver in motion here left. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those 2 numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Second and 3 now. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Bengals football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. Finds his man Chase. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. Second and 3 now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Into the hands of Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Burrow to the air now. Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 3 on that gain. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Back to the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle. We'll cobble together a yard there. Rashawn Gary with that tackle. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. Burrow setting to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know by now, Kate, what I call that. That's that car wash ball. Just come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get wet. It's do it with that kind of accuracy down the field. This dude's elite.
From the red zone now. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bengals make it a 9-point advantage. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that could create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Here's the the one back on the handoff. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. First down from the red zone. He brings it in. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Handoff now out of the gun. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
Shotgun now for Love. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. And we'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
And the Packers at a 50 DB out there for this third down play. Now Burrow. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Packers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 39-yard line.
And this one does not go far. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8. Love out of the shotgun. He's on the move. Oh, we've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And now the Bengals have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
There are so many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. here on first down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. They give it to him again. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. Packers into a nickel defense, third down. Running back sent in motion. On third down, here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20. Out now runs the Packer offense. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
26-yard line.
Takes the handoff, now Love. This is reeled in by Reed. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Love now. Dumped off to his running back. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Reed's got it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Another carry for him. And he's going to be taken down right around the 39. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Love from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Punt team on the field. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Now a give on the counter. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's brought down across the 15 to about the 16-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Packers will take over possession. First down throw, here's Love. Into traffic, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
I think in a situation like that, 3rd and inches, defense is certainly thinking stop the run first, but that's well done defensively. Not a problem for them to adapt and get into the right coverage and now force a critical 4th down.
And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3. First down, Burrow to throw. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. This is ahead for about 5. Bernardo Green with that tackle. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. From their own end zone, and he gets it away. He takes it inside the 35. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That's the half. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Out comes Green Bay. They have the first series of this second half. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This play goes for 36. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Handoff now from the gun. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming. Play fake, it's Love. Complete beyond the marker. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 37. That pass caught by Dotson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running it now out of the gun. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jack Gibbons in on the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Burrow out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Packers and receiver Jaden Reed set to take over once again. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And this one doesn't go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing now off play action. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line. The Bengals and this running back headed back out for a new series. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Burrow to the air now. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the 36. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll get it up to the 44. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Jack Gibbons in on the tackle. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Burrow from the gun. Able to find Dotson here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Burrow. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. To throw again, it's Burrow. Walker hauls it in. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on 4th? So that field goal gonna have to wait a little bit longer. That's the end of our 3rd quarter. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. They'll run for this, and he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. Burrow. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here's Burrow. Has room into the secondary. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The home teams returning their offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. This finds Dobbs. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
They pitch it out to him here. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding. Offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They'll run here following the penalty. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. He gets them the yard back, but still behind the sticks. Upcoming 3rd and 11. Love from the gun. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good. For a Packers 1st down. 1st and 10.
Love now to throw. Taken in by Dobbs. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
And the Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44.
Fix the handoff now, Love. Buying some time right. Look at all. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
The loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bengals.
Right up the gut. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Love out of the shotgun. He has the 1st over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Play fake, it's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. They'll run here from the gun. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on that play, and now they're looking at 4th and 10.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
So on 4th down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. They'll send out the punting unit. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. They'll run here on 1st down. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake here. This is Reed working the right side. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers holding on to a field goal lead. 3rd and just 2 to go. And he's brought down for a loss. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. The Packers send out their punting unit. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's on the move. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. Here he is to throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's gonna run for it. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. From the right hash, 52 yards out. It's far enough, but does not get the redirect off the upright. It's no good. And that should be their last gasp in this game.
Kate, those plans they were making for overtime, all the coordinators, the guys on the field, well, I guess you could file them away for another game. They won't get to see the extra frame here.
This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. They run out still in possession of a 3-point lead, thanks to the efforts of their defense, Brock, and now a chance to run out this clock.
And you do not want to put your defense back on the field in a tough position and needing another stand to end it. You take control of it. You make sure that defense is rested and celebrating, and hopefully you can pull out that victory formation.
The Packers to a knee, letting the clock run out on this victory. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. So this is a Packers win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments that